Now, if I'm lucky, none of the guards out here should be aggroed, I believe is the term. Shouldn't have to worry about anyone trying to attack me, other than a few bots in the vents. Speaking of which, I wonder where these vents actually lead. Grab onto the pseudo ladder, please. Go a little faster, you know. Where exactly are these leading me? Whoops.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you with the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else in the world. Know this, such prosperity is not a product of corruption, and I am injured by the accusations against my office in Cairo.
I'm sure you are. Must hurt your feelings so bad.
SSC, at your service. Lots of people coming and going. I make sure no one causes any problems. No loitering, move along now.
Air terminal. Vaguely remember that being mentioned. Now she's in the Apostle Corp. Alright.
The WTO handpicks cities for incorporation and citizens for membership. These enclave citizens then choose the best.
Interesting. Why would they be in the corporate suites?
Security Chief Morgan dispatched me to this location to find Dr. Nassif for questioning.
Yeah, I've got business with Layla too.
Right. Morgan told me to expect you, Alex. She said you might want some help, especially since we suspect the Order may be plotting to assassinate Nassif. My orders are to protect Nassif, no matter what. We need her alive and conscious for quick information extraction.
According to the intel I've got, the Templars have her pinned down inside this facility.
We also suspect that there are a few bots gone haywire inside.
Sounds like a walk in the park. You stay here and guard the entry. I'll find Nassif.
Good idea. By the way, Chief Morgan wanted me to give you this biomod canister, a reward for securing the mag rail plans at Mako.
Great. Pass on my thanks.
Stick with us, Alex. The WTO is good to its people.
Remember, the WTO wants Dr. Nassif alive so that she can be questioned. We think she may be holed up behind what remains of the Apostle Core security system.
A fight!
Well, thanks for closing the door. You are brilliant. All right. So I suppose I may as well upgrade this. Get all my stealth stuff boosted up so it doesn't use up nearly as much bioenergy. Alright, so he hasn't dropped any ammo. About any of these? Nope, none. I don't suppose stealth would be particularly in the works by this point. You start off guns blazing. Blazing, what the hell? Blazing, I don't think they're going to not notice elsewhere in the facility.
Watch your step.
This is for the cause.
Oh dear.
Too bad you're no
thought she over there was supposed to stay at the door. Stay at the entrance. That turret ought to be down.
I know what you're thinking. Go on. Do it. Wrap that up nicely.
If you say so. I think you did a pretty poor job. Well, as long as she doesn't die and ruin the mission. No, I guess it can't be that bad. I don't want binoculars. The Templar have certainly done a number on the area. Any more ammunition dropped? Did she finally go back to the beginning like she was supposed to stay?
The WTO should crack down on these Templars.
What do you think is happening right now?
The WTO ignored them as some tiny harmless cult. Apparently they've got more followers than we expected. And where are they getting this firepower and training? Obviously they're organized. We can handle them, no problem. We'll show them exactly what our pollution can do in the field. We'll show them exactly what our pollution can do in the field.
So you admit the WTO is polluting. It's incriminating if I ever heard it. Close those doors. Maybe she'll stay back there and not get herself killed. Or that wasn't particularly useful in the first game either. Hey, you.
I don't think you're going to want to go much further, Alex.
Who are you, and how do you know who I am?
I'm the security chief for this facility. We were alerted to your presence shortly after your arrival in Cairo.
How did you survive the raid?
Let's just say I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Kinda like you do.
So you're modified.
Yep, some of the best new tech. Probably even some stuff you don't have yet. Then again, maybe you don't need it.
If you say so.
The Templars caught us off guard. Most everyone is either dead or captured.
At least you weren't here when they attacked.
Be careful. They control the whole facility. They don't pay much attention to you if you stay out of their way. They were after the leadership.
At least you weren't here when they attacked.
Yeah, otherwise we might have a few more people alive. That would just be terrible. Concussion proximity mine. I suppose that's another thing I'll just go back and get later on. We've got the space for it. I was gonna say, I thought I had another one.
Purity will prevail.
Let's let those three little spider bots have a little fun back there.
What's that? Something may be going on there.
Hold on, wait. Did I just coax that guy into going into his own gas trap? Oh, that is brilliant. Whoa. What's so toxic out here? I don't see any toxic gas anywhere.
Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working with the subjects directly, and I can hardly wait to ask her what they're like. Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working with the subjects directly, and I can hardly wait to ask her what they're like.
I think I'll leave all the food here for a moment. Clear up the inventory again before picking it up. Well, I guess I have to go to another loading screen first.
Dr. Nassif is up ahead. You're being used, Alex. All the WTO wants is to steal her research and clone their own lab specimens. The wisest alternative is to kill her before she can be interrogated.
I don't know about that. You said the same thing about the railgun manufacturer. So this is the machine cloaker, I believe.
You have violated this zone. Security provisions.
You have no idea I'm here. Did my proximity mine just go off on its own? Oh, I used the alternate fire on accident. Wow, this still just chews through the ammunition. Not ammunition, but bioenergy. Oh, come on. Well, the bot's disabled at least. Oh, and I just used the damn concussion grenade. Of course, just my luck. I can only hope I find another one.
Process likely intrusion. Threat detected.
That's not supposed to happen. Well, I suppose I can use this to blow them up. And hope that it works. Not like I'll really need... Of course, not like I'll really need it anywhere else anyway. Of course it doesn't blow up the doors despite being right next to it. It'd be too convenient.
Analyzing evasive tactic.
So I'll have to look for another grenade again. Or something, man. I'll have to look for multiple by the looks of it. So I certainly don't have enough multi-tools to open all of these. Still, though, the mines blowing up really should have blown the doors off. There's no logical reason they wouldn't have. The explosion was close enough in proximity.
The Knights Templar are already tearing our organization apart. The last thing we need is one of our own fishing for classified information.
You could have told me and the other trainees about the experiments.
Here you are, our biggest secret, walking straight into a deployment of Templars. Surely you've guessed. You're the next generation of the technology MJ-12 used to create JC Denton. You are the third Denton prototype, a clone of JC.
MJ-12? The offshoot of the Illuminati? This is almost unbelievable. They're the ones who started the Great Death. I was supposed to be part of a plot to take over the world?
until your older brother, JC, broke up their network and in the process caused the world economic collapse. When you were 5, Apostle Corps moved you and your foster parents to Chicago.
From Area 51. My parents always said we were from Palm Springs. So is JC Denton here? Is that who you're protecting?
The directors of this facility are either dead or captured. JC was never one of them, but I don't know who was running this lab. There wasn't much communication between the different cells.
That's all you know about the leaders?
I'm as ignorant as you. I did see the Paladins remove a cryogenically frozen body. Maybe that was the facility director. Maybe a botched experiment. Who knows?
So this is the end of Apostle Corps?
In Cairo, maybe so. I've been trying to reach Trier, Germany, our last hidden base, but all lines are down. I found out that the leader of that cell is a man named Tracer Tong. He's the only one who can contact JC. If you insist on tracking down our leaders, you can hire a pilot at the Pequods on level 107 and go to Trier.
Ooh.
What's going on?
Tracer Tong. What are you shooting at?
Alex, no second thoughts and no violence. I'll protect Dr. Nassif myself if I have to.
What are you even talking about? You're the one shooting at a wall.
I can't talk right now.
Oh, well. You know Chief Morgan's orders. Start the interrogation. I hope this is a psychological tactic on Nassif and not you stalling so you can carry out some vendetta. I will uphold the WTO's regulations and stop you myself.
What are you even talking about,
We need
lady?
answers now. Alex, no second thoughts and no violence. I'll protect Dr.
Not
Nassif
now.
myself if I have to.
I'm trying to talk to her, and she's not talking. What are you even doing?
The WTO wants to know some specifics about your research, Dr. Nassif, and where it's still being carried out. Tell me more about this Tracer Tong and the facility in Trier.
There's another Apostle Corps lab near the Black Gate with the usual facilities, plus one major difference. A teleportation gate that can take you to JC Denton.
Is that a unique detail?
It's the only one. Alex, I understand you're under pressure from the WTO, but you don't have to become their puppet. Get to JC and do what you can to finish this project. If you do that, it won't matter who controls this research, because the fruits of all this work will be available to everyone.
So I get to, meet JC Denton. Interesting.